Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, because we are completing a quest that I kind of forgot about. It's called, let's see, so it's called The Parable of Whale, somewhere down here. Yeah, there's a bunch of quests here on the White March that I kind of didn't return, but it's fine, I have the stuff here. I don't know where the Parable is. Where the hell is it? I don't have it? No. No, I have it. I have it. Where the hell did I learn from it if I don't have it? Yeah, it should be some... Oh, there it is. There it is. The Parable of Whale. And apparently there's a group of thieves, and right now I am in the Woodend Plains, which is just west of Deerford over there. We're going back to Defiance Bay, but not before we come over here. There's also something here in Stormwall Gorge that I didn't find a way to open. I looked it up online, and I saw that... it opens only after I complete the quest that we are gonna try and complete next, which is this quest over here, the Hermit of Hadred House. So first, let's kill some thieves. Let's get to see... So basically the quest, for those of you like myself that kind of forgot about this thing, it's a scroll. So basically a group of thieves has stolen a scroll of Whale from the Hall of Revealed Mysteries in Defiance Bay. The High Archivist Grimda wants me to track down the thieves and recover the scroll. That's basically what it is. And so let's kill these thieves, because they are up here. Kind of found them by accident, and because I was looking, I was apparently there was there's some mention here that, yeah, abandoned farm, and I was looking and I figured that it was this one, and yeah, there's the thieves here. I don't know why or how I missed them before. They're very easy to kill, and I killed them. They do have a ranger here with a big bear, but the big bear is dead. So, we're good to go. Let's bring these guys over here. Actually, let's bring you over here. And you stay there. Kind of gotta control the other ones. Like that. What are you doing there, Gorgon? Why are you not attacking? Gorgon? Okay, I'm gonna make you go into... Oh, you're aggressive. Why are you defensive? And there it is. Now that the thieves are dead, I can search them for the scroll and return to Grimda. Now, where the hell is this scroll? Eben's Grimoire. I will leave that over here, even though I probably don't need it. I'm not sure I'm gonna bring Eloth back. But let's see. So no scroll here. Where we got the scroll over here. This ancient scroll is bound with silver thread. The broken wax seal is stamped with the shape of an eye. The scroll at first appears to be gibberish, a collection of symbols and characters with no apparent connection between them. As you study them, however, you could swear the characters begin to move slowly, almost imperceptibly. They shift and crisscross and realign, and you are able to read the text. A simpleton seeks out a wise man said to know the answer to every question. Please, you have to help me. The world terrifies me. I wake each morning and I don't know why. I make choices each day and I don't know what will happen as a result. I go to sleep each night and I don't know whether it will be my last. When the simpleton finishes, he notices that the wise man is weeping. The simpleton apologizes profusely and asks the wise man what he said to upset him. The wise man shakes his head and wipes the tears from his eyes. He answers, "Some people have all the luck." What? I don't know what that is all about. I don't really... Okay. As you take the scroll, you hear a voice. "You have found it. Now lose it again." What? You think this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift, as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race, and sex. "My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It is the search that gives a thing value. Take it to the Black Meadow, find the drake that faces east, and bury it beneath its skull." Oh, I know what this is. So, yeah, basically, the mysteries, the thing, this is a god that's talking to us right now. So we need to go to the Black Meadow and find the drake that faces east. That should be simple enough. Let's see what I have here. I just had the strangest experience. I heard a voice in my head, and he told me to hide the scroll again. It directed me to bury it in the Black Meadows under the skull of the drake looking east. It looked like a message from Whale itself. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it's the god that they kind of, I don't know, appease? Probably not the word. So, Black Meadow. Is it Black Meadow? Let me make sure it is the Black Meadow. Black Meadow. There we go. Black Meadow. There we go. 1 day and 10 hours. Damn it. It's a lot of time, and I'm gonna pay my wages. The wages, not my wages, the wages of my employees. Because that's the thing. You shouldn't really go around too much, because, yeah. It's, they kind of take up money. But anyway, game, load this. Load this. Okay, we're good. Now, where the hell? Destroy cart. Bandit camp. Shrine of Galawain. Is that up there? I wouldn't think it would be. Let's see. Oh, if I double click, it centers. That's right. No. No. Oh, I found something.
Look there.
Yeah, look there indeed. What is that? Got a fine wand, and I got a scroll of crap, and a bunch of other stuff that I don't really want. So let's keep going. Looking for this drake. Where the hell's this drake? Is it at the center of this thing? There it is. Yeah, it must be. It must be. Looking east, though. This one is looking west. Killed my scatter. Yeah, that's nice. That guy's dead. It's been dead. Oh, there it is. It's this one. Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, these bones feel as hard as stone, yet surprisingly light. This drake skull faces east. The soil underneath it is soft and moist. Buried a scroll of whale. As you cover the ancient scroll with the last handful of soil, the shifting voice speaks in your head once more. Well done, Watcher. That was me trying to mimic the changes. But didn't do a good job. I apologize. Anyway, now where to next? Where to next? Tell me where to next. I buried the scroll where Whale wished. Grimda will want to know what happened to it, but I'm not sure how she'll take this information. Well, she's kind of a weird one, so I think they were at the first fires. We also need to sleep. Oh, also, there's a quest. Let me see my notes over here. Oh, yeah, the Cinders of Faith. That's one quest that we need to do. And Missing Sentries. That's another quest that we need to complete. Not do, complete. I'm talking about completing quests because we've done that. I've been looking over my quests to know what to do. And yes, there's those two. I don't remember. So, yeah, there is 900 coppers gone. It's fine. It's fine. It is very, very fine. 51,000 coppers. Man, I am rich. I got them loaded. Now, where to now? The thing with fires and stuff. Let's see. Crucible Keep, Brackenbury. It's not here, is it? God damn it. What the hell is it? Such nice soundtrack. Such nice soundtrack. Let's see. Copper Lane, Brackenbury, Andre's Gift. It could be at Brackenbury. I think it might be there. Brackenbury, Brakenberry. It must be Brack, like, right? Because you have the CK. The CK, it opens the vowel. It wouldn't be break, because it's like back and bake. That doesn't have the CK. Let's see. So we have done read row messenger. Oh, is it? Are you meant for me?
Good day to you.
No. So, very well. See you later. No. Okay, so where do I want to go? House of Dominel? No, I kind of didn't go there yet. Didn't kill them all, but is it here? Sanitarium? No. Damn it. Well, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna take care of that later, because I have something for you guys. I said last episode that I wanted to talk with Lady Webb over here, but alas, I wasn't able to. So let me just save the game here, and let's have a chat with the old gal. Because we have a main quest to complete. Not the main quest, but you know, it's part of the main quest. It's like a task. No, it's not really a task. That's also a specific category of quests that we have here in the journal. A task. I don't know why it's divided, but it just serves as a way to confuse me, confound me. What's the difference between confounding and confusing? Isn't it the same? I suppose it is the same, right? Confuse, found. I have no idea. I wouldn't know. I'm not really that well versed in matters of English, alas. Not that I'm well versed in matters of anything, but still. Anyway, let's have a chat here. Yeah, I think we're good.
How fares your search?
Well, I have other questions.
Yes?
No, I don't. Let's talk about something else. There's something I can tell you about the Latin Keys operations.
Well, let's hear it.
The Latin Key is manipulating a group of Ingwithian machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the Hollowborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Ingwithian technology to engineer Widewind's legacy. And they want people to blame Animancy for it.
That's what they sent to game.
As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time.
Well, this is a delicate situation. Are we gonna... Well, I think... The thing is, we can't really use force, blood to solve the issues here if the Duke goes the way of outlawing animacy. But then again, if he outlaws animacy, what exactly does that entail and all that? We'll see.
I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public.
I'm not the public.
Which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed.
Is that a problem?
However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
Well, I want to discuss the animacy hearing at the palace first.
What of them?
Wouldn't they allow a guest of Dunreed Row into the hearings?
We would only do that as a last resort. Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence.
Oh.
Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It seems our organization has a reputation for nosiness and manipulation for whatever reason. It would be best if people did not see Dunreed Row's hand in this. Easier for them to embrace the truth.
Our fabricated truth anyway. Doesn't matter if it's close to the actual truth, but yeah. What is there to know about the Duke?
Avar is many things to many people, and that is why he sits the throne.
Influence.
To the frontiersmen, he is one of their own. To the patriotic, he is a sole descendant of Admeth Hadrit. To the nobility, he is from an old and established family. All of these are half-truths or exaggerations, a tale he has spun around himself. The man behind the tale may not be the greatest mind in Deerwood, but he knows people. He knows when they are sincere and when they lie. He knows when they are strong and when they are weak. The other matters he leaves to me. Outwardly, he prefers to come off a bit of a simpleton. Don't be fooled. Before he was a duke, he was a trapper, and an excellent one at that.
I will remember that. Farewell, Lady Webb. Oh, okay, so you haven't completed this quest. I have been invited. No, I need to get invited to join one of the animacy hearing delegations. The dozen are based out of the Oh, okay, so I need to either... Well, the Knights of the Crucible are the only ones that I actually helped. So I guess that's the only way in, I guess. The Knights of the Crucible. The Dominels are a bunch of jerks, and the Dozens are crazy. Well, they're not crazy, they're just irresponsible. And, I don't know, it's... The Knights of the Crucible are fanatics. Well, I guess they're all fanatics. Except for the Dwemenels. They're just crooks and thieves. But yeah, that's good. It's good. I think we're in a situation where it shouldn't be much of a problem. My problem really is finding the goddamned thing where I need to go. Well, anyway, we have the parable of... Oh, I know where it is, damn it. It's in the castle. It's in the big castle. The where I want to go, the mystery or whatever. Yeah, so first let's look at the quests. We have this thing here. That's in the castle. It should say over here, actually, now that I think of it. Maybe. Probably not. Hall of Revealed Mysteries. That's where I want to go. In Defiance Bay. It doesn't say where it is, but I know where it is. Now I know where it is. Now, there's also Missing Sentries over here. And I need to speak with Willa, or Willa, whatever. No longer, she's with the Crucible Knights, and she will no longer trouble the Crucible Knights. Should go to Crucible Keep. Yeah, that's where I want to go. And there's also the Cinders of Faith, and those are also, I think, in the first fires. Because this is actually related to the the fires themselves. I need to return the spark that we light the fires, the eternal fires, whatever those are. The fires are always a very prominent symbolism in games and just fiction and mysticism, whatever, religions and superstitions and, you know, whatever. I gets all mixed up in my head. I don't know if it's the first fires, the eternal fire, the burning hand, apple, whatever. I have no idea. I don't remember. That's my problem right now. So let's first talk with Willow over here. Guys, please hurry up. We got more stuff to do. We need to see the Duke. I'm kind of excited. I seem to remember an RPG, an old one, where you get an audition with like a king or something. And it was one from BioWare, I think. Wasn't it Neverwinter Nights, the original one? One of the expansions that you get an audition, like you need to go there and argue or something. Was it Planescape Torment? I don't know. Planescape Torment, yeah. Torment Tides of Numenera coming up next year. Not next year. No, 2016 already. This year, in this month. It's actually a couple of weeks away. Of the early access anyway. But alas, I don't know where I'm going right now. I have no idea where I'm going. This is kind of embarrassing. Willa, hi! There you go. Any news from Heritage Hill? Yeah, your guards were charmed by the spirit of a woman named Eora. I've gotten rid of her. Her eyes grow round. By the flame, you found her? My missing commander. And she was calling to the watch from beyond the grave? It doesn't make sense. But nothing in that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers under her spell? All your knights are dead. Train them better next time. I see. Nevertheless, thank you for your help. You've left me with as many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops and Commander Lyra. Please, accept this as a token of my gratitude. That's fine. Very well. Fare thee well. Now, next I am going to... So this was, what's it called? Missing Sentries. So I need to see Cinders of Faith. Yeah, both of these are in the main keep, I think. I say keep, but this is a keep. I'm not sure if the main castle... I meant castle. The main castle is a keep. I'm not sure what's the difference between a keep and a castle. Okay, so I think I know. Wait a minute. So the castle is the structure itself, the inner structure. The keep is the wall thing with walls and all that, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's used willy-nilly. It doesn't even matter. Let's go to the north of here and have a chat with both of those gentle souls. Oh, I haven't picked that up. Let's pick that up. Gentle souls. One that needs fire. Disaster at the first fire keep witnesses suggest that unknown experiments involving the art of animacy have resulted in numerous deaths. Okay. The sound crier is saying stuff. Hear ye, hear ye. Oh boy. Yeah, these guys demand to see the Duke. Who the hell are you, man? Why do you demand anything? Can I go in there? Can I go in there? I think I can. The guard was saying something. I don't really know if it was for me or for... I don't know. We're good. We're good. We're good. So first we need... Well, we could go wherever. I'm just looking for stuff to do right now because I have 3 things. I have the Parable of Whale for... I think Seedly. Was it you? No, it wasn't. Why is she red, though? I don't understand why she's red. Is it... Do they just have colors? Figura, there you are!
How do you do?
Here, I journeyed to Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. By the flame, do you know what this is? Yes, it is a fragment of the God Hammer Bomb. Yes. The very weapon that Maegran herself helped us build to defeat Waidwen in the Saints' War. It's weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories. Never seemed real, says Ether. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does it do? Let's see. I have a choice here. Perhaps she's trusting them again. Maegran is the goddess of trials, and yet you sent me... I don't think Maegran is a really very, I don't know, nice or active goddess. I don't know. Their followers are kind of like me. At least, I don't know what's happening with Maegran. I mean, if she helped them create the weapon... I'm gonna go with this one. You hold part of a weapon designed by a god. The very existence of such a thing should fill you with awe. Her face relaxes and her eyes drink in the glowing thing in her hands. So it does. It's not an answer, but it has meaning. She closes her hand around the stone and tucks it away. I'd forgotten how important that is. Meaning? Ah, meaning, says Durance. She has no idea what it means, what it represents, what went into it. Yeah, he would know. One of the things I have always loved about Maegrin is her affinity for fire, how it grows and spreads. You've given me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Now, let me give you something you might need, a weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please accept it as thanks for your service to Maegrin and to me. Thank you and farewell. What did you give me? Unforgiven. The original one. I prefer the original one. That's a reference, by the way. So it is a flail. Nobody uses a flail. He used to use one. This one is not as good as... probably not as good, but I will keep it around nonetheless. Never gonna use that one, though. Ooh, the fire is... There we go. The fire of Maegrin is now... The whore is now on fire. She's on fire! That's a... Oh, man. That's a... What, I don't know what... Where that song is from, or who sings that song, but that's from the GTA 3, one of the... Flash FM, I think it was the soundtrack. The... What's it called? Not the soundtrack, the you know, radio station from GTA 3. I like that music, though. I like that one. That song. So, where do I want to go next? I still need... This was the Cinders of Faith, so I still have the Parable of Whale down here. I know, there it is. And I need to find Grimda in Copperlane. Okay, so I know where it is. Let's not look for her anymore. Let's keep going. We got something over there. I don't want to do that. I want to see the... I don't know where to go, though. How do I see the Duke? Dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. Sorry, guys. I need to go to the Crucibles. The Crucible Knights. Let's go down there. And let's see if we can go with them. See you later, Seedly. See you later. She's all red. Not on fire, though. Which is probably good for her. All things considered. Anyway. Down to the Crucible Knights. Keep of the Crucible Knight. It has a name. It has a name, the keep, but I don't remember, and the game is taking too long. It's only gonna get worse, the loading times, because mostly because because we're so far into the game, so very far into the game. 107, 108 episodes, I think 107. I don't have the number on my screen right now, on my second screen over here. Yeah. So what's it called? Well, I didn't check the map, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, the loading times are going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't want to cut them out because it's kind of problematic for me to do that. And it's like mixing those up and in post and all that. Because I recorded this with OBS. And OBS kind of like... It's not like one button recording. And yeah, it is a shortcoming of my recording. So I apologize. I will try to make it as interesting as possible. Because it does give me time to reflect on the situations. So I'm going to, I think... if I remember correctly, it's been a while. It's been like a month since I was here, but I'm pretty sure Commander Cleaver or Cliver. It should be Cleaver, but it could be Cliver. I have no idea. Let's save as well. The saves as well, they will take a little bit more, and I think that's part of the reason why the loadings take so much time. So I understand that the Crucible Knights are attending the Animancy hearing at the palace.
Indeed. Duke Avar looks to the knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
So, remind me again, what do you think about Animancy? Despite what happened with the Forged Knights, Animancy merits further study in our other contexts. There's much yet that Animancers could do to cure soul maladies, strengthen essence, perhaps even ameliorate the effects of the legacy. We won't know until we try, and we can't afford to sit on our ends while our rivals watch us grow weak. Okay, so tell me about the hearings. They're progressing slower than I'd like. The dozens raise a ruckus whenever anyone so much as mentions Animancy, and the Doemanels are obfuscating matters on purpose. Nevertheless, I'm confident Avar will see the reason eventually. Okay, so I need an audience with Duke Avar. I'd like to attend the hearings. And we'll be glad to have you with us. Avar will no doubt find your presence persuasive, and we need all possible support to see that he gives Animancy a fair chance. Indeed. I didn't lie there, even though I'm not sure why I would, but what the difference would be. Now I can return to Brackenbury and speak to Lady Webb at Hadred House about attending the hearings. So since I have an invitation, we're going there. But before that, I'm going to Copper Lane. I'm gonna take a nap at the inn with the Goose and Fox. Man, I'm so proud of myself for remembering that name. It's been a while since we were there. The Goose and Fox. Yeah. It's the inn, by the way, if you've forgotten. The inn at the Copper Lane, and we're gonna take a nap there. I don't remember the name of the owner, though. That'd be a feat of mine, if I did. That'd be something. That'd be something, but I don't remember. I think it has 2 syllables, though. Because I can't remember names by syllables. Oh, the problem is I don't know what Grimda is. But I should be able to surmise that looking at the map for whatever the mission is. The Parable of Whale. No, probably not. I think she's outside. If she's outside, there's no way. I'm pretty sure she would be outside. So Grimda, Nadim, that's... I think Grimda was in the southwest. Let's see. Return to Grimda. So let's see. Grimda said that one of thieves... it's in Copper Lane. How the hell would I know? Could it be here? It's the sanitarium. So let's just look for her very, very quickly. I won't bore you to tears while I look for Grimda, because you might know where she is. And, yeah. Well, I am in Brackenbury. I'm not in the correct spot. Well. I chose the wrong district. That's why I wasn't finding her. But let's see Lady Webb here. And see what I can do. Well, I hope she doesn't teleport me to Duke, because I want to talk to her and then end the episode. But anyway, let's have a chat here with Lady Webb. This episode is going to be all about Lady Webb and some other quests and figuring out what the Duke wants and animacy. I am okay with animacy. It's just the malpractice of it. It's like being against medicine, because there are plenty of people against medicine. Let me tell you that. It's just being against it because some people malpractice it or something. It's like. It's superstition, basically. And obscurantism. Obscuricism? I think it's obscurantism, the name.
How fares your search?
Oh. Well, if I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Theus.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted.
Theus, right? Her husband, now dead?
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
Wait a minute, I don't remember her talking about Theus. It's been a long while. It's been a long, long while, but is he the leader of the Latin Key? Oh yeah, that's right, the guy that was outside, I think, that I saw. I think, yeah, this guy's very important. I kind of forgot about him. Yeah, but it didn't last, did it?
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder.
Maybe he loved her. Huh. But that's not really... I'm looking at this. Everything the Latin Key was created to hide, and we've seen before that... What I asked before, last episode I asked, what does the Latin Key stand to gain by creating the Hollowborn thing? And that has been answered before, but I kind of forgot. And it was answered this episode. It's all about diminishing the credence of animancy in the eyes of the public. And I think that's what the Latin Key is all about. It's they are trying to hide something about the animancy. They're trying to hide something about souls. Something that animancy is gonna be able to tell?
I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
Not embarrassing at all. Not at all. It shows... Well... Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I like that story. It's interesting. It probably will... It will bring something to light later on as we learn a little bit more, but first we're gonna need to talk with Duke something. I forgot his name already. Arian or something. Anyway, that's gonna be for next episode. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!